A construction company receives what seems like a perfect lead. A homeowner needs a kitchen extension worth £40,000. The contractor spends hours preparing a detailed quote, visits the property, and submits their proposal. 3 days later, they discover 5 other builders received the exact same inquiry. The homeowner goes with the cheapest option, and nobody wins except the lead broker who sold that single inquiry 6 times over. This is the reality of shared construction leads in the UK market. Lead brokers collect one genuine inquiry from a potential client, then resell it to multiple contractors simultaneously. Each contractor pays for what they believe is an exclusive opportunity, but they're actually entering a bidding war before they even know it. The conversion rates speak for themselves. Shared construction leads typically convert at less than 3%, because contractors are forced to compete purely on price rather than value, expertise, or service quality. Construction companies, contractors, and builders across the UK face this challenge daily. Whether you're a small family business specializing in home extensions or a larger firm handling commercial projects, shared leads from traditional lead brokers create the same problems. You're paying for inquiries that have already been distributed to your direct competitors. The time invested in preparing quotes, traveling to site visits, and following up with prospects rarely translates into actual work when you're one of many contractors chasing the same opportunity. The problem becomes particularly acute for specialized contractors. A roofing specialist might receive a shared lead for a complex slate repair job, invest significant time in assessing the technical requirements and preparing a comprehensive quote, only to lose the work to a general contractor who underbid without fully understanding the scope. The specialist's expertise becomes irrelevant when the decision comes down to the lowest price in a crowded field of competitors. Consider a typical scenario that triggers the need for better construction lead generation. A building company has relied on word-of-mouth referrals for years, but economic conditions have slowed recommendations from previous clients. They turn to lead generation services and discover a marketplace of brokers promising qualified prospects. The company starts paying for leads, but quickly realizes they're competing against 4 or 5 other contractors for every inquiry. Their win rate drops, their costs increase, and they're stuck in a cycle of discounting just to secure work. Another common situation involves contractors expanding into new geographical areas. A Manchester-based builder wants to grow their business into surrounding areas of Lancashire, but lacks the established network that generates referrals in their home territory. They purchase leads from brokers covering these regions, expecting exclusive access to prospects in their target markets. Instead, they find themselves competing against local contractors who have the same shared leads and better knowledge of the area. Even successful contractors face periods where their pipeline needs reinforcement. A company completes a major project earlier than expected and needs to fill the gap quickly. They turn to lead generation services for immediate opportunities, but discover that shared leads require extensive follow-up and face-to-face presentations that don't align with their timeline. The conversion process becomes unpredictable when multiple contractors are pursuing the same prospect with different approaches and timelines. Sitesy approaches construction lead generation completely differently. Instead of acting as a broker who resells the same inquiry multiple times, Sitesy generates leads exclusively for individual clients. When a construction company partners with Sitesy, the leads they receive are theirs alone. No other contractor receives the same inquiry. This fundamental difference eliminates the price-based bidding wars that plague traditional shared lead systems. The Sitesy process begins with building dedicated lead generation systems for each client rather than operating a shared marketplace. Using organic SEO, Google Ads, and targeted social media campaigns, Sitesy creates multiple channels that drive inquiries directly to individual construction companies. These aren't redistributed leads purchased from other sources. They're generated specifically for each client through dedicated marketing systems tailored to their services and geographical coverage. Sitesy's approach to construction lead generation focuses specifically on the property and construction sectors. The team understands the unique challenges contractors face, from seasonal demand fluctuations to the extended sales cycles typical in construction projects. This sector-specific expertise means the lead generation strategies account for how construction prospects actually search for contractors and make decisions about hiring builders for their projects. The exclusive nature of Sitesy's leads changes the entire dynamic of the sales process. Construction companies can focus on demonstrating their expertise, explaining their approach, and building relationships with prospects rather than simply competing on price. When contractors know they're the only ones receiving a particular inquiry, they can invest appropriate time in understanding the project requirements and preparing comprehensive proposals that showcase their capabilities. Sitesy's commitment to exclusivity extends across their coverage areas throughout the UK. Whether serving construction companies in Manchester, Birmingham, London, or smaller markets like Bolton and Oldham, Sitesy maintains the same exclusive approach. The leads generated for a contractor in Leeds are never shared with competitors in the same market. This geographical exclusivity ensures that local contractors can build sustainable lead generation systems without worrying about Sitesy undermining their efforts by supplying the same leads to nearby competitors. For construction companies struggling with low-quality shared leads, partnering with Sitesy means predictable lead flow without the uncertainty of competitive bidding. Contractors receive inquiries from genuine prospects who haven't been contacted by multiple other builders. The conversion rates improve significantly because the sales process becomes consultative rather than competitive. Instead of racing to submit the lowest quote, contractors can focus on understanding client needs and positioning their expertise appropriately. The practical impact extends beyond just winning more projects. Construction companies using Sitesy's exclusive lead generation can develop more accurate forecasting for their business. When lead quality improves and conversion rates become predictable, contractors can better plan their workforce, manage cash flow, and make strategic decisions about growth. The time previously wasted on shared leads that never converted gets redirected toward actual project delivery and building long-term client relationships. Ready to escape the shared lead marketplace?